Hi everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive energy reading for you. So we all know what's going on in the collective. Okay, let's get this party started. Divine Source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me, whether I come or whether I go, morning, noon, and evening, north, east, south, and west of me. I don't know why I said it that way. All right, well, whatever. All bases from any evil oppressor or entity that wishes me harm. Thank you, Divine, for consoling anybody who is in need at this time, and for the divine message for the collective. Winds of change, yes. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Some of you, mark my words, will be moving before the end of this year. You will, even if you're not thinking of it right now. I'm hearing. Okay. Just cut out. The readings are getting hot. I'm trying to do them more often, but I'm so reliant on the software and stuff and my internet connection. But in the past, the Sphinx, choose your words carefully. The shield, you are safe from harm. Somebody may have been gossiping and they were told, hey, that's what I'm getting. They were told, hey, what are you talking about? I know this person. Somebody may be stuck up for somebody in the recent past. Unbeknownst to them, the shield, protection, the key. Locked doors can now be opened. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, baby. What a feeling, right? Fire sign, fire energy. Reckless actions lead to conflict. Be careful around a fire sign, or a fire sign needs to be careful. Earth sign energy. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. So we may have fire sign and earth sign dominant. So you have to check your chart to find out where your earth and fire sign placements are. Air at the bottom of the deck. So there you go. Okay. So the fire, I don't know. There's something with these elements, how they're working together. Like earth may be putting out this fire for air, or the wind. Something about this, how they're working together, these three elements. Now you figure it out, because I'm not going that deep into it. Okay. Here, get in there, you. Let's see what we're talking about, Divine. Locked doors can locked doors can now be opened. For the streets, not yours, classless and untamed. Somebody here is for the streets, or as we have been seeing, they've been saying that about moi, or you. So, whatever. Choose your words carefully. Yeah, that's what they were saying about you, for the streets, that you were for the streets. You are safe from harm. Yeah. Wrath, strong hatred, vengeance, evil energy with intent to destroy. Recent past. So you were safe from somebody who hated you. They were gossiping about you. The key. Paying the price for wishes that were granted. The key. Locked doors can now be opened. Somebody has to pay the price for something they asked for in the past. Somebody has to pay. I'm seeing this as karma. Realizing life is more than what it seems. Fire sign. Reckless actions lead to conflict. Something about them, their reckless action, so is also making them realize life is more than what it seems. Earth. What's going on with the earth signs, divine? Link up. Reunion connected, meeting others. Earth signs, partying. Okay. Somebody can't touch ground. Online attachment, time and nature, back to reality. Someone here, back to reality. They were gossiping, but they had nothing solid. It was all like illusionary. Wrath, legit, genuine, transparency, healed perspective. Someone in the past, your transparency was your shield. You had nothing, you got nothing to hide. Come on, it is what it is. It happened, you know? Like, what are you gonna say? It happened. Is it happening now? No? Okay, so then it happened. Leave me alone about it. Paying the price for wishes that were granted. Independent leader of the pack. See, the price is individuality. Somebody here has the key to being individual, being an individual. Angel or recently passed loved one is nearby, realizing life is more than it seems. So a fire sign might have recently passed on, or maybe, or fire sign may have someone nearby them that has recently passed on. Being manipulated or manipulating someone, this earth energy, connecting with someone else, some other people, partying, earth energy. What is this? Touch grass. Venus flytrap can represent root chakra energy. Preparation meets opportunity. Yeah, somebody here gossiped about somebody, so they missed an opportunity. It was possibly because of divine intervention. Yeah, somebody's hated you. You were protected by divine intervention from this hater. Sending hilarious, funny reaction, amusement. Somebody here. I'm seeing you have the guts to stand alone. Somebody's making fun of you because they don't. Gluttony, drunkenness, foolishness, idolatry, rebellion, disobedience, laziness, and wastefulness. Somebody here is realizing that they wasted time being greedy, gluttony. Somebody is coming to this realization, or they will be. Keeping yourself small to please others. Something here about this earth sign. Either somebody was keeping the earth sign small to please other people, or this earth sign was keeping someone small to please other people. Say less, concise understanding and partnership. So somebody wants to partner with you, so you won't speak on something here. You won't talk about it. I want you talking about it. What is this about? My gosh. Yeah, somebody here it comes to this realization, maybe because this is fire and earth. There's something going on between these two energies here. Who, who's who? I don't know. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my videos and watching my channel and connecting with me and sharing your journey and my journey, our journey. It means a lot to me, more than you realize. Thank you so, so much. Welcome to new subscribers and returning subscribers. Everyone is welcome here as long as we are all on the same wavelength, you know. I will let you know we let somebody go because, I don't want that. I don't want any kind of harassing kind of feeling energy here. It's bad enough the stuff that I have to, bring across sometimes for a message without having the distraction of haggling. So that, but everybody else is welcome here. Anybody else? Okay, let's see. What is this for the streets about? Whoa. What is for the streets, Divine? Working the streets. Somebody was for the streets and working the streets in the past. Somebody was talking about it. Maybe they were saying that you were a street walker, worker, street worker, walker. What do they call them people? Street walkers, street worker? Wrath, strong, hatred, judgment. They wanted you judged harshly. This is paying the price for wishes granted. This is fame. Somebody's prayers. You have some kind of key. Somebody's being recognized here. Realizing life is more than what it seems. This is the Four of Swords. Somebody here is trying to heal from something. They're trying to heal, or they're now blocked from something. Link up. What is this link up about with friends and partying and hanging out? Earth sign energy. Five of Cups. They regret that they linked up with somebody who parties. Party all the time, party all the time. Somebody is a heavy partier. Like there's got to be people around all the time. And they got to be around. Somebody's not touching ground here. This is the Queen of Wands. Energy at Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. But it is fire sign energy. I told you, fire energy here. What is this legit? Somebody had a lot judged you very harshly. They did. For some kind, either they just strongly didn't like you, or they were trying to get even. King of Wands, legit. Genuine transparency, healed perspective. So now we have another fire sign. Okay. This is a person who dares to stand alone. This is the Three of Cups. Somebody wants to return to somebody, celebrate with somebody. A Queen of Wands may have left a King of Wands and they want to reunite. Somebody who recently passed. So this Queen of Wands could have passed. Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. So this could be a Sagittarius who passed on, or somebody is drinking heavily. Something happened here. Five of Cups. They're sorry they went out. They went to the party. They regret that they waited, that they partied their life away. I'm hearing, but somebody here has some serious regrets. They regret they waited for something. I don't know what that. Venus flytraps can represent root chakra energy. Four of Cups, somebody turned down this opportunity, an opportunity, or they missed an opportunity. Divine intervention. This is Two of Wands. Somebody here, your divine intervention. The divine is intervening and showing you a different path here. Hilarious, funny. Reaction, amusement. What is it, Joe Pesci? Am I your, what, what do you think? I'm your clown? I'm your entertainment? I'm your clown? Tower, somebody's shocked. Somebody is shocked here. And King of Cups, who may really drink a lot, have a drinking problem, gluttony, drunkenness, idolatry, lavishness, rebellion, disobedience, laziness, or wastefulness. This King of Cups person feels like they wasted time here. Keeping yourself small to please others. And what's that other one? Knight of Swords. Being manipulated or manipulating someone. Someone wants to come in quick to keep you small so that they can manipulate you like they've been. But you're, because somebody does not want, see, you came in out of the cold. You went from being out in the cold, nothing, to the Seven of Pentacles, maybe good employment or a good job. And somebody here didn't want you to see that they didn't want somebody to see that you were on your way, or how your strength or something about you. They told somebody that you were for the streets. They did. Whether you are or not is still like, so what? I'm not, but I mean, even if you were, I don't live that lifestyle, but I don't condemn somebody else. I don't know their life. I don't know how hard they've had it. I don't know what they've been through. I know how hard I've had it. Telling you, it ain't been easy. It ain't easy being me. Some of you can agree. The Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. So here's the Boss Daddy B. Okay, what's this person working on for the streets? If I, what's this person? They're gossiping, so they're working on this propaganda here. Or they're a street worker, one of the two. This magician. So somebody was manipulating, saying that you were for the streets because they had a strong dislike and hatred. Lovers. This could be a Gemini. This could be a choice or somebody choosing a Gemini. Judgment. Something having to do with being judged, or going back to a Gemini, a prior lover. So they, as their protection, they said you were for the streets. You were their standby. And now it was time to say goodbye. Six of Wands twice here. This is two people that wanted the key to something. They wanted the key to something here. What is this Four of Swords about, Divine? Realizing that life is more than what it seems. This is the Four of Cups. Somebody missed an opportunity. Now they're blocked from it. Fire energy. Okay. What is this Queen of Wands here? Wait. Too many cards. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, Divine. Eight of Pentacles. So this is work. The Queen of Wands working on taking off or leaving somewhere. Um, King of Wands, transparency, healed perspective, legit. Four of Swords. This person legitimately needs to heal. And that's by learning how to be transparent, to be who they are and be comfortable in their skin. Somebody's working on leaving this person. I don't know what fire sign it is, but it is a fire sign. And somebody is working on leaving them. Now these are two fire signs. So one of them is not a true fire sign, which I think is the earth sign. Okay? So there's an earth sign and a fire sign involvement. What is this with the Three of Cups? This is the Five of Wands. Somebody is fighting to reunite with somebody who's like, might be you guys. You're like, look, I'm a lone wolf. I don't need no temperance. I don't need drama. You come with a lot of drama. No, thank you. Yeah, temperance angel. This is somebody who is taking care of themselves. Somebody who is possibly balancing out someone's ability to be independent and self-sufficient. Three of Wands, Three of Wands, double cards again. Somebody is regretting that they waited and partied their life away because now they're realizing that life is more than what it seems. This person may be past. I don't know if we'll see the death card, but Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Somebody here, they may have rejected or missed out on an opportunity. Somebody wasn't ready for this opportunity that was given to them. They're reflecting on that too. They weren't ready for it. Two of Wands. This is the Hermit. So you might have went inside and took the direction of the divine and turned your back on anything that didn't feel like it was divine. Somebody here, the illusion shocked. They're shocked here that someone or something that they laughed at is not to be laughed at. They're shocked because you have this divine intervention. Three of Pentacles, a group of people, King of Cups, gluttony. This is a collaborative effort to move this King of Cups person, whoever they are. But they're greedy. Death. I told you. Somebody wants to come in real quick to end something. Now, I don't know who they're being manipulated or manipulating someone, keeping yourself small to please others. Somebody wants to come in and end you in some way to keep you small, basically by slander. They want to set it up and then move on and say, I didn't do this. I don't know what you're talking about. I had nothing to do with it. Like make it seem like it was these other people. Look, there's the Wheel of Fortune because and make it look like these other two people slowed up your destiny. There's a person involved that really wants it to look like it was only this couple, and they don't know. And I think that's the priest or whatever person, voodoo person, but I'm not sure. Current subscribers, we always rock, right? Shooby dooby doo doo doo. And my rider dies. I love you guys. I love you guys. You know that I do. Okay, anyway, special shout out to Patreon members. You guys are just fabulous. People that support me over on Patreon, I just adore you. Um, yeah, that's where you will see Gypsy Hobo readings and extended readings from time to time. And that's about it. But the beauty of it is for a small fee, if you subscribe and become a member over there, um, you get a preview of Gypsy Hobo readings over on Patreon. It's worth the trip. Check it out. Magician. Yeah, sibling rivalry. Somebody's competing with somebody by gossiping about them, using word magic. Some sibling. Lovers, spiritual test. So somebody here was shielded. It was a test and judgment if you could go on. It's the climb. This was like, in spite of what people were saying about you. This might be a long reading, I don't know. In spite of what people were saying about you, the idea was to persevere. Six of Wands, the key. You had the key. That's why. Guarded, scared man. Somebody here did not, was afraid of your recognition here. Somebody here was afraid of your recognition, you being recognized for some reason. Four of Cups. Congratulations. You have successfully passed the next level. What did I just say? It was a spiritual test and you passed. And somebody here missed out. And I won't tell them your name. Tap radio. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, people gossiping at work about this Queen of Wands. So they had to leave their job. They had to leave somewhere because of people talking. Four Swords here. This is an angry woman. An angry woman with a King of Wands. She wants him to tell the truth. She's like, what? Because people are gossiping. People are talking about people. Let's give them something to talk about. Five of Wands. This is somebody, the puppet master. Somebody was controlling this fight they wanted. They wanted to orchestrate a fight against and so that they could get a reconciliation. So they were trying to orchestrate a fight to make you angry or something. I don't know. Nine of Pentacles here. Happy, yeah, look at you, Pikachu. You're happy. You don't like leave me out of your whatever your problems are. You like Angel, a recently passed loved one is nearby too. So somebody could jog or be a runner or somebody who's more athletic. It doesn't even matter because it says finances here as well. So your finances may be balancing. You could be a Sagittarian feminine, but you don't have to be. Three of Wands, serial dater. Somebody is waiting here. Somebody is waiting here for you to link up with someone. That's what they do. What? They link up with people. What? For money? What? Six of Pentacles. Rolling Stone, bad boy. Somebody got paid to reject you. Something that you weren't ready for. Like this, what this person was into. You didn't really know who this person was. So the divine intervention was kind of like your ancestors and all of that saying, get away from this. You have no clue what you'd be getting yourself involved in. Look, this person was being in captivity, hermit. Somebody here, a Virgo maybe behind bars, or this could be somebody, the divine intervened for you because this person is now behind bars. like they were investigated here. What is this illusion? Guardian, yeah, what did I just say? Ancestors and guardians. Yeah, they're shocked. Nobody's laughing now. They were laughing, thinking they got one over on you, thinking you didn't know, thinking you didn't know. Look at this King of Cups is like, I quit. And look at this is funny. I quit. I don't want to be a part of the group anymore. Look, I quit. Let me row away. You know? There he is. Let me get out of here. Yeah, he quits. He don't want to be a part of this. He's like, I'm not digging the scene, man. I gotta get out of the group. This is three. I'm telling you, this is those three witches or whatever. Their puppet master has said, I'm out of here. And the final card, Death, Spiritual Warrior, because you're a spiritual warrior and you're in your North Node. Oh my gosh. So this is like really quick, putting an end to keeping yourself small, being manipulated or being manipulated by anybody. So all this stuff is coming out. Yep. That somebody was good. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's it. That's been the reading. Thank you for joining me, and until we meet again, peace.